Alrighty, we are back. Hello everyone, I'm Ren, and I'm playing Jurassic Park the game. And a lot of people actually don't like this game, apparently. Probably because they don't like Telltale games? Telltale game? Who cares? Anyways, aw, look at the cute Dilophosaur! Aw, that's adorable. Alright, well, anyways, if you enjoy the video after you finish watching it, then leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want. That part is optional. The others are not. Please like, and please subscribe. And let's get into it. Alright, we're back. And also, can you seriously stop smoking? Everyone, just lesson to learn here. Do not smoke. This is bad. This is worse than marijuana. I'm not saying marijuana's good. I'm saying this is worse. My brother died from this stuff. Jeez. This guy's got a knife. How old is she? She's a little tiny kid or whatever. Anyways. Nope. Okay. Well, let's go back to this.
I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And her mother?
Remarried. It's for the best, really. We're both much happier.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Please, ma'am, if we don't get you back, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll probably lose my job.
Well, I don't wish that on anyone, Mr. Yoder, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. I can't abandon these dinosaurs just so you have a job.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place, you have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If only the board had listened to my proposals. Instead, they just contribute to the paperwork in the file boxes you guys are loading.
We gotta get back because, you never know, the prisoner could have a relapse or something.
Highly unlikely.
Look, Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Hammond, decide, what about our patient?
I'm fine.
I tried to convince her to go with the rescue team, but she refused.
Well, I can't say I blame her, but still, you're...
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Yeah, why not?
I've tried talking to her, Dr. Sorkin.
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
And this came from Jurassic Park.
Well, I'm not going to treat their water
2,
with them
the
still
book,
in there.
Not the movie.
But how do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Well, believe it or not, the dinosaurs told me. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
All right.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
All right, this is going good. This is going really well. I will say, all these videos I'm making, except for the very first one, are all made on the same day. So I will not be getting to any of your guys' comments you may get. So please don't put anything annoying to anyone else in the comments. If anything, please put compliments and maybe some good information at all. Alright? Because I really don't want to deal with that, deal with people's nonsense. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, let's move some dinos.
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Yup. They're beautiful! Ah, look at them all! Alright. So...
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
Oh, wrong one. East side speakers.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
One? Only one wants to mate right now? Are you kidding me? That is so sad. That is really sad. Aw.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand? Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side now.
West side speakers, please.
So, I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Yeah, well, you should probably read the Bible more often. It'll teach you a little bit more about what your boundaries are.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
I don't think so.
Aww.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
How did it break its toe?
The lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not going to let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess,
I mean, on one hand, it is good to keep things controlled, but on the other hand,
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura,
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu,
I don't know.
added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine.
We heard that earlier.
Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
We heard that earlier. Now
Don't tell my
us what
dad,
lysine
but I got a
is.
D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
Yo, what is she supposed to do?
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that?
How did she How? How?
Go!
How? How is that even possible? Handcuffs. Also, I
Oscar!
can't speak. You left the keys in the ignition? Are you an idiot?
Land the chopper right now! No! Do it, or I swear I'll take you down right now!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in! Come on, man! That's it!
Come on, Oscar.
Come on! One more!
Billy! Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar! Put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
As weak as I am, I could probably pull myself up there because I actually have a lot. Well, I actually have a lot of lower body in the bank, but I can pick myself up because I'm really light. It doesn't take a lot of strength.
You're one stubborn son of a... Hey!
It is the pilot seat.
What the hell?
No problem! You got this!
And she has a knife. Where did she go?
Land this thing! Now!
Not gonna happen!
Wasn't that the plan? Grab it. Do that right?
We good?
No. Not so good.
That should not have happened. That should have bounced off the control panel.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow, with all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Whoa, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no. Raptors.
Dad! Jerry, run!
Yeah, Raptors!
Jerry!
Run! Where'd the Raptors come from? They all died.
Look out!
Go!
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
It's not stopping! Oh, no. Everyone hold on!
Yay! Everyone's gonna die! Oh, that's great. That's great. Jurassic Park, the game. Episode 3, The Deaths. Should we stop here? I don't know. It's only 22 minutes. Oh, I want to go a full 30. Or at least close to a full 30.
Here! We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
It's not stopping! Oh, no. Everyone hold on!
No!
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
You don't even know who was in there.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Dad, the raptors! Look!
Don't make promises you
God! They're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Great idea.
It won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right, of course. That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, ride it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Can't you jump? Okay, let's try going up this way.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
What's taking so long?
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Alright.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Great to know.
Got it. If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! No, Jess, wait! No!
Oh, I got it.
I'm fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Hey, I'm gonna keep that crowbar thing.
They're coming!
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry!
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it!
Do it.
Thanks.
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Run, 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 run,
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
run, you idiot.
Come on, they're right behind you.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Jump, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. How'd she make it out?
Butt first. I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you'd take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby.
What? Do you see that? It's that little sucker. I knew it'd be there.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Well, let's go check out
I should
the
see
door.
if the girl's okay.
Oh, we're already at the 31-minute mark? Well then. Well, everyone, I'll leave you off with this and take a look at this girl's face and I guess the wounds. And this guy's butt. Well, I think that's good for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.